Perfect.
Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back. Happy Friday. We are the Queens of the Ring and we are back for another edition. Baby, it is Friday. We are happy that it is here. Friend, how are you doing? You looking real Araceli-ish today.
The teacher.
Yes. How are you feeling?
I'm well, friend. I'm better than I have been all week. I don't know. I've been crazy under weather, but I'm better. I think it's my allergies, stuff in the air. You know, it's been raining. Once that water started coming down, it's a wrap for me.
Yeah.
So, what about you, friend? You look Lanika-ish today.
I'm good. Getting back into sleep.
Sorry. Sorry.
I'm back, getting back acclimated, time wise, back to work, you know.
Are you messed up from the time, like, still?
No, I think I'm back. I think I'm back. In my mind, I wasn't messed up, but I think I was a little bit. So I think I'm back on track now, though. So yeah. Anyway, good week. Glad it's the weekend though. I got to get up early. I got an appointment in the morning. But other than that, I'm good. Good. Ready to get into this great boxing talk. Y'all come on in the room. Come on in the room. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday to everybody. Who do we have in the room this evening? Miami Snoopy 305. How are you? Hey, Nakia Anthony girl. How are you? Oh, hey, lady. Oh, wait. Pablo Escobar, how are you? Bodeezy, the late bloom. Bodeezy, is it Bodeezy, long E, or Bodezi, short E? Let me know, please, and thank you. Writing Yogi, how are you? Willie Williams, T9's boxing class. What's up behind the lens? How you doing? Miami Snoopy, he says, ladies, if y'all got a cup tonight, pull up and toast to the big homie Black Fight fan. The YouTube boxing community owes him a lot, in my opinion. Matter of fact, I have him to thank for introducing me to y'all. And of course, we have a little drink in the cup.
Of course we do.
Of course we do.
Of course. Like I've said plenty of times before, if it wasn't for him, I would not have my best friend, my sister, my girl, like my ace. Like
my ace.
My dog.
For real. Shout out to Black Fight Fan TV. Wait a minute. How do you say it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out to Black Fight Fan TV. He was very he is the reason. Let's not sugarcoat it. He is the reason. So huge shout out to Black. Hopefully Black is just taking a small hiatus and he'll be back, with some new innovative stuff. That's what he does. He's a creator. So hopefully he'll be back. He's just taking a small sabbatical. We love our brother Black. So hopefully he'll be back. Okay. Who else? T-Word. The mic check. 1 2 1 2. How you doing? Frank from the land. How are you? Hey Marcus. How are you? Come on in the room, y'all. Come on in. Oak Cliff Sensei, Boxing and Barbecue, Monster Promotions. I see y'all coming on in the house. Hey Keisha girl. Hey TZ Frank. How you doing? Shogun 76, Mike Jones, my cousin. What's up? Oh, color purple time.
I feel like y'all always got a joke. Y'all
They
know
do.
my friend work. We gotta come home, get all this shit together to come in here and do this. So y'all can expect black people time. Sometimes when me and my friend get an off day, we can come in here at exactly 9:30 on the dot. Until then, y'all is on fume time, okay? You know they tell you your fume start at 11, but it
Fume,
really don't start till 1:15.
not fume. Fume.
Fume time. You know that's the latest time you can get, friend, is fume time.
Now see that, you know, I'm really sorry. I'm tired. I'm sleepy because he said color people time. And I'm thinking, my eyes, I need my glasses on because my eyes said color purple. And my arrogant self said, oh, he talking about my lipstick. You trying to be funny. Mike, look, cousin, sit down. Okay. Sit your behind down somewhere. Ty Swindle, how you doing? What's up, Kizzy? 619 Kelly Factor. Hey, Shaquelle. Hey, Karma Girl. Andre Styles, Omega Red. What you doing? How you doing? KF Harris, how are you? Hey, Coach Ember. Sweet Science Examiner, Shawai Allah 77. How you doing, girl? Brent Fox, Willie Williams. Y'all come on in the room. Hey, John Nori. How you doing? Acondo. He says, what y'all beautiful ladies doing tonight? Nothing. Ain't nothing. Just talking a little boxing. You know how we do. Who else we got? Hey, Mo 2013. Salute to the queens. Hey, Mo. Coach Amber, she says, I'm on my BS. They better pay gay. You know we gonna talk about that, don't you? Okay, so y'all come on in the room. Boxing was kind of dry a little bit this week. Wasn't a whole lot going on. It was one fight that I was, gonna watch. I didn't really want to watch it because I knew it was gonna look like a train wreck. But you know how you can see a train wreck, but you look at it like that, but you can't turn away. So now we don't even have to worry about that because our good greedy belly brother Zerto Ramirez decided that he said, I'm not training for no fight. I'm just gonna do what I do. Friend, you called me. Tell the people how you found out, and then tell the people what you called and told me because I had no knowledge of this. I was really busy today. I couldn't keep up.
I was watching the weigh-in. He got his big ass up there on that scale. They say 183 or 182. I was like, 182 pounds? Ain't no way in the world. And I call my friend. I say, friend, the bitch was big. He is 12 pounds overly weight. She say, who? I said, 12 pounds. She said, I know you fucking lying. I know you lying. And before we get too deep in the show, I have to give my disclaimer. My friend, she revoked my N-word privileges for the next 2 months. So I'm just message code 837. I'm just letting you guys go that my N-word privileges have been revoked by my friend to the left of me. But yes, 12 pounds. He didn't even try. He didn't train at all. All he did was eat. I tried to tell y'all though, y'all don't be wanting to listen to me. From one amateur street fighter to a professional boxer. I tried to tell y'all about that man. Hello?
What Nazardo? And then had the nerve to come back and get his long apology. I don't know if it was on Twitter or Instagram. I don't know, but he posted some long apology about this. He's never been overweight before. It's his first time in his professional career that he's ever, been overweight. And I apologize. No. You were not just overweight. my guy. You's a greedy fat dog. You's a big greedy fat dog. You's a big greedy belly. Like you didn't even try. You haven't been training. What have you been doing, Zerto Ramirez?
That's what Usyk called Tyson Fury, greedy belly.
Greedy belly, greedy belly. What have you been doing?
Eating. It's time to send Zerto out there with them people.
What kind of job?
I got him a job lined up. He actually could have a 2-point job. He could work at Magic Mike's on the weekend.
I don't know if Greedy Belly can make Magic Mike's.
You know, they like them big over there. They got some big, hefty men over there. Not big like fat. He not fat. He just big. He's tall.
He is tall and girth. He's big.
He big. So with that being said, he can work at Magic Mike's on the weekend, but he gotta do construction during the week. He definitely a text dot.
You know what? I feel like, I don't know if y'all have seen Urban Cowboy, but I feel like he's an urban cowboy. I feel like he belongs on like these industrial plants somewhere doing some kind of work or something.
I can see that too.
Yeah. That's how I feel. That's what I feel about him. But you know what? The Lord works in mysterious ways. Okay? And because I did not want Zerto to be beaten up on Gabe like that. I did not want that for Gabe. Okay. Gabe looked like Gabe's gonna make weight. Gabe is a professional boxer, is what he is. Every like clockwork, every 3 months, he's gonna be fighting some goddamn body. Okay. He came in chiseled, ready to go. Like he said, he was a professional. But I did not want Gabe. See, the Lord is working in y'all's favor. I don't know what happened with Gabe, that this happened, and he's not able to fight. Same with Amanda Serrano. I don't know what happened, but I didn't want to see her in the fight with Katie Taylor that soon either. So, listen.
And you know what's crazy? They friends. It's
the Lord looks out.
If he, I know how he used to look, but now I'm wondering if the apples is not with the tree. I don't know. I know her apples ain't with the tree. I know everywhere she goes, she got her handlers with her. I seen it the other day. I ain't never seen him with no handlers though. But I agree with my big dog. Get that man his money. He must get paid.
He absolutely should get paid. Because he did what he was supposed to do. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. And I mean, how can you not? Girl, it's a mess. Did you see Golden Boy? Is it Golden Boy or DAZN? They giving folks refunds and stuff. And they have to make. Now, I really didn't want to touch this, but we have to touch it now because it has been, it's been pushed into the main event of this card. I didn't want to talk about this. I didn't say anything about him leading up to this, but some kind of way, JoJo Diaz and all his pedo allegations have ended up on the main card. I don't like that. He has multiple pieces of paperwork on him regarding children, and he's in a main card event. I mean, Rolly had allegations, and it was a grown woman, and it was found it unwarranted. He had to cancel his shit. Somebody explained to me how it is that this man is got pending cases, like real pending cases, and he's still fighting.
Not just any kind of pending cases either. We don't do hit pieces.
We don't, but it's in the news.
It's in the news.
They be talking about Rolling. They be talking about Tank.
Just like we had to talk about Maul getting open hand in the back. We gonna talk about it all. But these type of allegations, y'all know I love me some JoJo Diaz. So for me to see him do this come out, shocked the absolute shit out of me. And these type of allegations, I don't even think you should be able to qualify for food stamps. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, when it comes to little kids is innocent, bro. And you fucking with little kids is a problem to me. They talk about everybody else shit.
They talk about everybody else.
Imagine if this would have been Tank with these type of allegations. We would never hear the end of it. But we're not here to slander JoJo either.
No, we ain't here to slander him. I'm just saying he got pending cases with paperwork that folks be posting online. It ain't like nobody lying on him. Like it's real paperwork and whatnot. I mean, Michael Irvin lost jobs and shit because of. I mean, we saw the video. He had a conversation with the girl. You sending pics and you. I'm sorry.
A child. Now, see, here's my thing about this shit. Because, like, what is it that this little kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, what this kid doing for you as a grown person?
Coach Amber, help me out. Because I don't know the details of the endangerment charges. What do you know the details of that? Like, who was in that? How was I need more details on that. I know about the pic sending, the penis pic sending to the young folks, but I don't know about the endangerment case. That's the new one, okay? Because the other allegations were it was months ago. Nobody didn't really want to talk about that. Just, I mean, you know how we do. We have to touch it. Anyway, some kind of way he's found himself in the main event. Okay. Good luck. That's all I don't have nothing else. They both came in on weight. Good luck. Yeah.
I mean, normally I be great for watching JoJo fight, friend. I might not even watch. I tell you what I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch that motherfucking UFC card. Put that shit on the docket. We can hit that because I know the fight. I don't know the fighters, but I'm learning what I'm learning. I know that the fight before the main card is the strikers. So they gonna be throwing hands. I'm learning, friend. They gonna be throwing hands before the main card comes. So
the main card is a trilogy. Know that.
Yes.
The main card, last fight was a complete upset in the 5th round. So the main card challenger is from Texas. He's Nigerian by way of Arlington, Texas. And I want him to bring that belt on back across this pond. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, so y'all, we might have to start giving y'all a little UFC content.
We are.
My friend is getting caught up.
I am.
My friend is getting caught up.
I definitely am. I do like it. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much.
Mm-hmm.
And it was them girls. Them girls is what did it for me, friend.
Mm-hmm. Last week.
I probably would never watch it.
Well, you're gonna be hooked. It don't take much. You're gonna be hooked. Okay, so let me get this super chat from 619 Cali Factor. How you doing? He says, hey, beautiful queens. Who y'all got next Saturday? Colbert or Venezuela?
I'm going with Rayo. Y'all know I don't like Chris Colbert like that. I don't like Chris Colbert. I know they said that East Coast attitude. It's just something about him. And it ain't because he Mexican. I'm a Mexican too. It ain't got nothing to do with that. Friend, if he Mexican, I'm damn sure Mexican.
You can't be Mexican if you're the Caucasian, friend.
Why? My ancestry.com got a few things on it. So I feel like I could claim all things. Do you know how them white people get when they get 8% black? They black.
You're right. My bad. Sorry. My bad.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm an honorary Mexican. How about that? I'm honorary. So,
Araceli, they've given you a name and everything.
Right.
You're right.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, transracial. That's what you are.
I'm very much so transracial.
Yes, transracial.
I'm very much so transracial. I identify with multiple things. At this point, I can wake up and be whatever the fuck I want. when I filled out applications, I didn't put I was black. I was surprised, a shock when I got in there for the interview. I ain't lying. Oh, white as fuck on that application. White. They called me in there for that bitch. They was like, God damn, this Negro got me. Yeah, I did. Hello.
Hello.
First day. Ahoy. Ahoy. I'm here for my first day.
So listen, I think that fight, first of all, that entire fight card is really loaded and really stacked. And I'm kind of happy this week is going to be an off week because I feel like next week's fight is going to have me all up. It's going to be too much. It's going to be a lot. Okay. So with that Rayo and Chris Colbert fight, so this is how I feel. Both of them have so much to try to reestablish at this point. They're young in their careers, but they need to reestablish themselves because they both are coming up off of L's. Rayo is coming up off of L, but he was fighting. Okay, he fought. He fought his ass off. Rayo got a knockdown in that fight too. You know, he knocked his opponent down, but he ended up ultimately getting stopped. But he was in that bitch slanging them things. He ain't no punk. He ain't no bitch. He went down swinging. Now, Chris Colbert, on the other hand, he just got beat up from pillar to post. He got knocked on his pockets, and then he stopped fighting. It's like he got his heart snatched. And so, in this sport, to me, the L that Chris Colbert took was worse than the L that Rayo took. I will take that kind of L from a boxer any day of the week because in my mind, he just got caught up. He got caught with a shot that he couldn't really recover from, but he did his BESS and he went down swinging. Chris was running and running. He wasn't trying. He just conceded to defeat. And I don't like that. I don't like nothing about it. So he, to me, has more to prove. Who do I have in the fight? If I'm basing it off of what I've seen thus far, Rayo got more heart to me. So I'm going with that. Sorry.
I'm not gonna be mad if Chris Colbert wins though.
No, I won't be mad at all.
No,
I won't be mad. But if you ask me,
him show me. I want to see him show me something because Hector gave up. Hector started beating his ass. He didn't know how to recover. Rayo just got knocked out. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Bad night.
Bad night.
You, on the other hand, you talked all that shit and wasn't expecting Hector to get on your ass.
Got on it. Right on it. Right on it. Y'all come on in the room. How you doing? Sam Seals, Dre's Finest. How you doing? What's up, Phenomenal Mexican? Avery Jackson. Hey, Rolo. How you doing? Y'all come on in the house. CW. I see y'all. Peace be free. Come on in the house. Come on in. Hey, mommy. Come on in. So, hey, Ben, Judah Ben, how you doing? So, yeah. Zerdo's big greedy belly self has shamed himself, and he should be ashamed. I feel like Oscar should be ashamed because it wasn't like he came in at like 2 or 3 pounds overweight. This man was double digits overweight. Nobody was checking in.
He lost 5 and was still 8 pounds over.
Nobody was checking in with him. Nobody was
himself.
I mean, they could have avoided this shame. They could have said like he got injured or something. I would have rather them lied to me and said that than for his big ass to get up and just be.
And he got the nerve to get up there and do like this. I was like,
he flexed.
I was like, sir, you better get your ass off of this fucking stage.
He did not flex.
The lady pushed that preacher off the stage. That's how somebody should have ran up and pushed Zerdo off.
He flexed.
He did. He was like, and then everybody kind of looked at him and he was like, oh, my bad, sis. Let me get on down because sorry, you guys. My bad. Let me go try to piece some of this off.
And I like Zerdo. But I'm so disappointed.
You do.
I did. I'm so disappointed. So very disappointed. Phenomenal Mexican says, BOXIANA is like that Afro-Cuban Mexican baseballer.
is
Which one are you talking about? It's a lot of them.
a whole lot of.
Which,
It don't matter.
which one are you talking about?
They can be whatever the fuck they want. Sammy Sosa? Is you calling me Sammy Sosa? I think no. Is that what you're calling me?
I hope that's not what he's calling you now.
Did you call me Sammy? Because Sammy white now.
No. And I didn't read this one, but I missed this earlier super chat from Phenomenal Mexican. He says, once you go bivel, you never recover. Ask Nello. Speaking of your favorite. Since we're speaking about Canelo, your favorite had his press conferences this week, friend.
He did.
Did you get a chance to check those out?
I did.
And how do you feel about the press conferences?
Oh, kid Canelo, the fuck, he back. And I almost want to say, friend, let's go to Mexico.
I'm not.
We ain't going to buy no drugs, friend. Fuck all that. We going down there to watch the fight.
But they snatching people up in Mexico right now.
That's driving down there. We're not driving.
I'm scared a little bit.
Man. Okay. Well, I'm excited. John Ryder think he looking like George Kambosos. He's still Cadillac converters. I don't like how he look. He do. He looks like he's a thief. Not what you ever seen Peaky Blinders? You ever seen that show? Okay, never mind. You know, he looks like one of them. He looks like a Peaky Blender. And he look like he steal. He gamble. I don't like how John Ryder look. Canelo's gonna beat him. I hope he got the mariachis. He looked like himself. He look a little heavy. He look real heavy. I'm gonna say that. But
who looks heavy?
Canelo been eating good. That Creed check then came through. Life is good. He look a little heavy. But all hail King Canelo.
Well, it's been rumblings that he's really 1 foot in and 1 foot out of boxing. Like he's kind of checked out a little bit. Like he's, really enjoying the good life and golfing and such.
You can do that when you fucking rich.
But I'm saying if you doing that, then shouldn't you just go head on and call it quits?
Nah. Maybe he got to have one more. He got to stay on his Eurobomb tour, as y'all call it. Go out with all these W's, his last couple of fight BWs. No, we're not revisiting Bivol. Fuck that shit.
He said he wanted Bivol in September.
Okay, well, hopefully he decides to decline that shit, or it will be his last fight.
Friend, as a Canelo,
if he fight Bivol in September, that's it. That will be his last fight. He'll be fighting exhibitions. He already won. He already be fighting, calling out these UFC players and soccer players and shit. Why not?
He can. I'm not tripping.
Well, I'm telling you, if he rematches Bivol in September, that's Canelo's last fight.
Is he gonna win? Don't leave, friend. Don't leave. Please don't go away from me. Come on, friend. Come on back. Come on back. We want to know. What do you think? Is he gonna win?
Is y'all favorite fighter gonna win their next fight?
Mine is.
Maybe.
Mine is.
Depends on which one you talking about. Because I ain't talking about our favorite fighter. I mean your favorite fighter.
He gonna win his next one. Damn it.
Well then, hopefully he won't take that fight. Because I know their favorite fighter might not win his next fight. But this ain't about him.
It's not about him.
It's about Canelo. Y'all love talking about Canelo, but y'all need to hope y'all favorite fighter can win his next fight.
Mine can. My next two favorite fighters can win their next fights.
Okay.
They can. They can.
Well,
but
what?
Did you? I wanted to ask you a question, and I wanted to ask the chat as well. Mm-hmm. So, Canelo has been for the most part, the face of boxing. So they say for these last at least 5 years, at least, it's been the Canelo show as far as boxing is concerned, right? Well, over the last 2 weeks, we've been hearing all this chatter about Ryan and Tank, and Tank being the next one in, and blah 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 blah. With Canelo in this fight being John Ryder and being in Mexico, and I didn't even realize that his press conference and stuff was this week. Do you feel like he's still the face of boxing, and do you feel like he has a strong hold on it, or do you think it's dwindling?
Did you see all them people there?
I did. I haven't watched it, so no, I didn't.
Okay, well, Canelo's still the face of boxing.
Okay.
And until you get in a movie, a really popping ass movie, until you can do that, be in Super Bowl commercials, you can argue with soccer players and say you're gonna beat their ass on national. You know what I'm saying? Like, until you can do that, just pack out a crowd, pack out your weigh-ins. Nobody's the face of boxing until you can do that. It's only one face of boxing. It ain't Gervonta. Gervonta might be next. It ain't Errol Spence Jr. either. He might be next. Nah, friend. Errol is great. Errol is up there. Canelo's still that guy.
He's still okay. I just want to get your opinion. I just was
EJ is up there. He packed out at home. He packed out at home. Canelo packed out here, and he ain't even from here.
This is true.
Okay.
He packed out Dallas. He did.
He did. And so until somebody else can do that, can go to somebody else's state and pack that shit out.
That was a little while ago, though. I was just wondering if he still holds that claim. That's all.
I'm just saying, up until then, some of y'all favorite fighters maybe can take his place when he gone. That's the only chance y'all got. Until then, guess what? Canelo is the face of boxing. Okay.
All righty. Well, there's that there. That's on that. Okay. Phenomenal Mexican says, I didn't even know white girl Nello had a presser.
You know, you've been here far too long. And I think it's your last show.
James Benitez says, can Berlanga become the new face of boxing?
No.
Like Edward Scissorhands Berlanga?
Edgar the Barber. That's who he's speaking of.
Edward
the Bodega Barber. The Bodega Barber. Him.
No, absolutely not. You have to, now this is what I will say. To become the face of boxing, to be that guy in boxing, you have to have a combination of things. Okay. Edward is lacking some of those things right now. I don't even have to go through what he's lacking. He's lacking those things. Now, he has a great following. He has a great backing. He has a great look. He's lacking skills right now. Okay. Edward got to sharpen his scissors. Okay. Because right now he's lacking in that department. All right. Okay. Mike Jones. What you think? I know, Berlanga.
I'm flabbergasted.
Me too. I almost want to say I'd take Ryan before it, but Lord. Okay, so Mike Jones, my cousin, came back. He says, "Who your favorite fighter, Nik? We tired of Canelo. My favorite fighter is Errol Spence Jr. right now.
Y'all tired of Canelo?
And we are.
I'm tired. Never mind. I won't tell y'all what I'm tired of.
Yeah,
but I'm tired of the Canelo slander. Because y'all don't want me to start slandering people. I don't want to start talking about y'all people today.
KQKC says Gervonta Davis go to New York and pack it out. What is you talking about?
KQ. You know you might. KQ.
That's what he said.
He still ain't the face of boxing. Gervonta Davis is not the face of boxing yet. I'm not saying that he possibly will be. He didn't have the Floyd backing. He ain't that guy yet. Hence, I said yet. He can still possibly be that guy. He's that guy in Atlanta. Bring him out here to Dallas and let's see what we do. Take him out. I know he do numbers in California, but take him out there and put him in one of them big areas and see what he do. He's the man in Atlanta.
A lot of people feel like Tank is the next one up. I do find it mildly interesting that they can think that he doesn't have like a signature win. And even when if and when he beats Ryan, that's still to me not a signature win. But we shall see. I ain't slandering nobody. I ain't even really want to talk about Tank then this week because I'm tired of them. I'm tired of talking about them. I did want to ask you, did you see the biggest news of the week for me? Your favorites. Your favorite Adrian Broner has a new promoter, friend.
Look.
And when I saw it, I was like, why didn't I think of this? This is a match made in heaven. And the statement that they put out is they called him the bad boy of boxing. Adrian Broner has signed with legendary boxing promoter Don King. I think that's a perfect fit. Two rascals, one old, one young. Who he fighting, friend? Who he gonna fight? Who done putting him in the ring with?
Apparently the handler's at the goddamn nursing home. Hospice. Hospice is the only thing that I could think of. Cause this is the gimmick. Then they had the money sitting out on the goddamn table. That man's a thief.
Did you see that?
Don, you not fast enough to get up and chase this motherfucking thief out this room with your money. And whoever took the picture, they did it with a smile. It is a walking freaking ski mask, black Nikes.
Friend, when I saw him with this money, like I was like, only in America.
I was so flabbergasted.
Oh, that's a perfect match, though. It's a match made in heaven. I can't wait to see who he gets. I can't wait. I want to see it on the vintage cameras. I want to see it all. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Thank you, Sheena. Thanks, Sheena, for the super chat sticker. What'd you say, friend?
Who he gonna fight?
Coach Amber says AB versus Blair or Mo Hooker. No. Blair gonna beat him up. Blair is a character, but Blair could still kind of fight a little bit. AB needs whoever this first fight is next for him, it needs to be a surefire win. And like Blair will say he gonna let you win, but not win, but not let you win though. So and Mo Hooker, no.
The only person that can fight AB is Floyd.
You keep saying that.
Floyd is the only person that can fight AB. That is his only demon. That is his only baggage. He has to have that fight. It is a must.
Floyd is not going to let him do that. He's not going to agree to that ever. I don't think Floyd will ever.
Well, then he going to keep hustling from goddamn promotion to promotion. I told he took out Bud pay. I mean, Black BLK paid Bud their money, what they had left. They bought that plastic ass goddamn hang up behind him and a chair that he came out and sat out and said, I'm gonna be fighting on BLK Prime. I just want to thank them for the opportunity for giving me a chance to start the fuck over. Get your fat ass out of here. I don't want to no. Because I came out here and I told y'all what I tell you. He ain't gonna do right. And what happened? He ain't do right. I don't want all them training videos. I done figured it out. He back looking. Did you see him and Don? He look like he been working out. He look like he been eating chicken and grease and beer. He took them people's $25 and they 2 smoked cigarettes and they half a thing of Hennessy and left. What can you do for me?
Listen, I was scrolling down Twitter, and you know our good buddy Ray Jackson, he had put up a post, and I said, you know, I haven't seen this person in a while, so I don't know what they look like.
Ray, I told you, no. If Ray posted, if it ain't about Tank, don't believe it.
No, I don't believe it, but I'm just thinking about potential matchups for Adrian. And he put up a post, that Adrian versus Victor Ortiz. Now, those are 2 names. They are in the same age demographic. At one time, both were really well known, really good fighters. Last time I saw Victor, he was kind of plump as well. But I think that would be a very even matchup if both of them decided to take it seriously. And now that's something that I would like to see.
The only person that AB will fight, the only person, if it ain't Floyd Mayweather, he gonna keep taking these people chicken and 2 smoked cigarettes and half pints of Hennessy that somebody drank off of, not poured in a glass. Straight out the bottle. Yeah.
Mr. AMG's.
Go ahead.
Mr. AMG says salute to the jet setter and the Caucasian. Thank you, Mr. AMG. Thank you very kindly. I don't know.
Hank Lundy and Adrian Broner.
Okay. But didn't he already try to fight Hank? Didn't Hank didn't that fall through?
Got tied up, but why they can't do it again? Do it on Doc.
I'm thinking Adrian and Mickey Bay.
Friend, I almost fought your ass. Don't you? Hey, what I say? It's time for Mickey Bay to go ahead and get in that youth center with them kids.
Okay, Adrian and Farmer.
You really testing your limits tonight. Now, he ain't even gonna be able to see him good to even get out there and want to do that shit.
I'm just trying to think of potential opponents for Adrian. Okay, that the people would really be like, okay, that's all, y'all. What y'all think? AB and Abner? No, Abner's too little. AB is big now. He's not 140. He's not even 147. Okay, AB big. All right, I'm thinking 154, 156 catch weight, maybe. He's a big man. No, AB and Regis.
Did you see what they asking for? Y'all trying to get that goddamn man murked.
Yeah, y'all trying to get him hurt bad. No, Regis. Absolutely not.
Regis?
No. And Amir either. Amir is retired, but even without being retired, no. We need somebody that's been out of the ring for a while, like Adrian, and then maybe be fighting a little demon or 2, like Adrian. Okay. We need even playing field. But I don't know. I just thought it was very interesting. I think that's a match made in heaven, him and Don King. I'm wondering if any, like you said, I don't know.
Can you imagine?
I don't know.
Imagine how you didn't rob this old man of the last of his coins. And you know what? This might motherfucking work though, because that goddamn Don is a king of not paying his fucking fighters.
I was just gonna say, you underestimate Don King, baby. He is a slick star. Okay, he an old scammer. Yeah, he ain't finna let AB get over on him.
You so right.
Mm-mm.
You so right. Cause
No, ma'am.
the boy just sue him and not get no money.
Did he sue him? Did he go ahead and
he sue him for not paying him, and he ain't getting no money.
Which would explain his next fight, because I don't know who he fighting next. I don't know who this person is. Du Bois is fighting. Daniel Dubois is fighting next. I'm like, he fell off. I thought he was on the verge of getting back in the mix, and then I don't know what's going on with young Daniel over there. I don't know. I don't know. He gave him Monopoly money, blessed the fish. Y'all are mess in this chat. Y'all are terrible. Y'all are awful, awful, awful. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm doing it with y'all tonight. Because I tell you what, we all going to hell.
I am not.
Y'all be here saying some really messed up shit, friend. No.
I rebuke y'all.
We're gonna kick you out because we're gonna be falling too fast. You might be at the end of the line because you was the least one to keep up the stuff in here. The rest of us, we going with gasoline draws on.
Y'all are terrible. I love it though. But y'all are horrible.
I hope he don't pay him. He had all that money sitting on the table. I know AB was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this old motherfucker. That was counterfeit money. What if he sent him home with counterfeit dollars?
I wouldn't be. Let me stop.
And you know what? An old video like popped up of ABE, and I was like, you know what, you goofy motherfucker. He was flushing money down the toilet.
You know what? I think that's the day that I really was turned off by him.
Yeah.
I think that's the day that I was just like, he's beyond ignorant. Yeah, that did it for me that day.
You flushing money?
Yeah.
That's
what did it
to me.
Yeah, that did it for me. AB versus Jake Paul, absolutely not.
Jake Paul will knock his fucking head off, y'all.
Yeah, Jake is a heavyweight.
Well, shit, AB.
I mean, AB big, but dog, he ain't that big.
He might be 185 pounds. Why he can't?
Well, he can fight Zerto.
Shit. Goddamn can man, then they gonna be putting his ass in a can to get him out of there. Waking his ass up with them salts.
I was floored by that. I didn't know what was coming next. But this is what I will say about AB. He is being very resilient in this moment right now. Because he could have folded after the BOK thing fell through. All those fights for him fell through. He could have tucked his tail and, slithered back into his demons and whatnot. But he's being really resilient, trying to get himself a fight. So I will give him credit for that. I will give him credit for being resilient, still trying to get up out here and get a fight and, trying to market himself and all of that good stuff. So I wish him the best. I do. I really wish him the best, but he hustling like a mother. He hustling right now. He is really hustling. And I just really wish he would follow your advice, friend, and call Mona Scott. I think that's where his bag is. I don't know why he won't just call Mona Scott and get on one of them reality shows. I think that is where a nice chunk of change will lie for him. That's what I think. So you sent me a picture of a cute little baby, friend. Apparently, somebody in the world of boxing has a new child. One of your favorites. Tell the people who don't know, who are new here, BOXIANA has a theory about boxers and babies and boxers and wives and things of that nature. Friend, who has a new baby and how do you feel about it? She's really cute.
Coochie Keith.
Tell the people who that is, friend.
Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman. I thought he was too. You know what? In my mind, his hairline make me think he's too old to be doing that. He ain't giving you grandfatherly vibes. Like, don't feel like he's like 45? He feel old to me. He too old to be doing that. Making babies? You the last. I told y'all about them kids, and then he done waited late as fuck. You gonna be the papa? They be like, that's your granddaddy? No, that's my dad. Why the fuck you wait till you was 50 to start having children?
Y'all, how old is Keith Thurman? Can somebody please Google how?
Keith's hairline is 50. And mixed people normally have a great of hair. That shit is he got his daddy side of the head for real. For real, for real. That motherfucker balding over her and her. He just had to cut it down to a one. He was like, fuck it. Here's this one. Take it.
He's only 33, friend. He's just 33.
Okay.
The man can have a kid at 33. That's not too old. Why is you making Keith 50?
You didn't see Keith Thurman hairline? What it look like to you? 50.
Friend.
Do, 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 do.
I can't stand.
It's given.
No, we're not clamoring to see him in the ring with EJ John Nori. No, we're not. I don't want to see that fight, okay? I don't want to see that. Friend. So
do, 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 do.
Please tell the people
45, 47. That's what his hair look like. It do. It do. What?
That man is not that old.
Shit.
He just has a receding hairline, friend. And he doesn't want to go bald because from the middle of his head on back, it's full.
Blah, blah, blah. A hairline like mine. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. You had to salute like this. Yes, sir. It's that motherfucker way back here, friend.
It is, but he went on the post. He said that the new baby is giving him something to live for, something to fight for.
It ain't a new hairline. I can tell you it ain't that. It's not that. It's not a new hairline. He needs to go see Floyd's people.
I can't.
I've been hacked.
No,
I'm serious though, man. Like, nah, man, he's too old. He's too old. And his hairline is I feel bad for that baby.
He's just 33, friend.
I'm gonna tell you, friend, I didn't like my daddy just too much because he was bald. Like, I didn't want him to come pick me up from school because my friends used to be like, oh, your daddy ain't got no hair. So just imagine these new kids when he go pick that baby up from school. They gonna be like, God damn, your daddy is your way back here. No, fuck that. He need a hat. He might as well join the hat gang. The Edge Up Boys. The Hidden Wonders. The Invisible Lines. That's what I'm going to start calling the Invisible Lines. Robin Thicke.
Keith, congratulations on the newfound bundle of joy. We wish you well.
A doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
What is the doo-doo-doo?
You ain't never seen All About the Benjamins when he was going in there to get his lottery ticket and he was messing with that old man at the counter?
I don't remember that, friend. I'm going to have to go back and watch.
Yeah, that's what he remind me of every time I see his fucking scalp, bro. Like, okay, I'm gonna stop talking about people one day.
No, you're not.
You asked me to come here.
No,
You
you're not.
asked me to come here.
No, you're not. No.
I didn't say the N word all day.
You didn't. You did really good, and I'm very proud of you.
See?
I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. You've done well. You have done very well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so Keith Thurman has a baby. Y'all, it's been dry this week, but we do have a fight coming up that I'm very interested in. It's finally been announced. Our guy, we both love him very much. Devin Haney and Vasily Lomachenko have been officially announced. And Devin did a photo shoot this week. And I saw that Devin is looking massive. Okay. Very massive at 135. I haven't seen Loma in a while, but Loma is Loma. Friend, how do you feel about Devin and looking at him taking these photos and knowing that he's gonna have to shrivel back down to 135? How do you feel about that?
I don't know, but that's a big old child. All my children have grown tremendously. My son does not look like my little sweet baby no more. So my big son also does not look like my little sweet baby anymore. So like, I don't like when my kids get taller than me. I feel like I can't tell them what to do anymore. And Devin is massive. Like, I ain't never seen him look like that before. I don't know how much he weigh. I don't want to guess. I don't want to assume. But I see why Loma was looking at him, how he was looking at him. He said, just goddamn heavyweight. He ain't lie. Damn thick.
And when he saw Devin, Devin wasn't training either. Huh. Now he looks like, he's back in the gym. He got a date, so he's back in the gym. He's focused. But good Lord. Good Lord.
It's a big old boy. And I feel bad for Mr. Loma. I know Loma he's going to give him his all. If Devin come in there that big, Loma going to sleep. Because he looks strong. He looks strong. He don't look like he normally look. I've never seen him look like that before. He looks strong. He just don't look like himself. He looks strong.
He looks big. He looks strong. He looks healthy right now. I'm just hoping that he can get down to his fighting weight and be healthy and still strong, which I know is a hard thing to do. I really hope we're not going to have this conversation. I hope he gets a dietitian this fight.
A nutritionalist.
Now, y'all see, I tried my best to avoid this. I tried. I used a whole nother word, but she just could not help herself. And then she bounced when she did it. Like, bring up, come on back. Come on back. Yeah, I'm triggered. Amber. I am. Yeah. Hopefully, he has a professional working with him in his diet so that he can get down to 135.
A nutritionalist. He needs a nutritionalist. Nutritionalist. Say it with me.
I will not.
Nutritionalist.
I shall not.
Nutritionalist.
I shan't.
Nutritionalist.
Nutrition
You have to
is.
put on this show. You have to put the L in that word. The word is nutritionalist.
It is not.
Nutritionalist. And the IST is very important. Nutritionalist.
I do. I want to scream so bad.
Okay. Dietitian.
Thank you.
Nutritionalist. Dietitianalist.
I hate her.
Nutritionalist. He needs a dietitianalist.
So we're just making up words here. That we're doing.
He needs a dietitianalist. That wins. That wins for me.
Y'all come get y'all friend because she just.
He needs a dietitianalist.
You need a dictionary.
I really do.
You need a dictionary. You need a dictionary.
Ahoy. What ahoy is Boo Boo Andre for hello. Ahoy. Bomax belly button is where all the contracts are kept. Wilder, a sucker.
Y'all, don't leave. Do not leave. Come back hither. Nah. Oh, God. No shame. None at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a tiny bit. No shame. None.
I'm embarrassed.
You're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
I mean, it just came out. I didn't mean for it to come out that way.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. It's okay though. It's okay because we love you anyway. Okay, we love you because of. Oh Lord, I just be needing a little bit of warning though. Oh Lord, yes, she meant it. She absolutely meant it. I don't even know how we got here. I'm just hoping Devin gets down to 135 comfortably. I'm hoping that he beats on Loma's ass. I want him to make a statement. That if he wins, it's already going to be a statement. But if he can stop Loma, that is like an exclamation point. And at this point, because people talk down on Devin so much, I feel like he feels like he needs a big defining win, and one against Loma would be huge for him. It would, even though he has all the belts, he's the belt holder, he's the undisputed champion at 135. I think if he can some kind of way stop Loma, or like, they call the fight and, he just beats him down, which I think he's capable of doing. I think that would be huge for him moving forward. Huge. And this fight to me is the better fight of the two that is coming up at 135. And the catchweight fight that has been getting all the attention. I think this is the better fight of the two. I believe Lomachenko is still a very formidable opponent. And but I just believe Devin is going to outclass him at this point in his career. So
they have that fight somewhere where Loma ain't that popular. You know what I'm saying? Well, Loma's popular, but they gotta get somewhere where them judges ain't gonna screw my boy. Cause if he's in a place where Loma's the favorite, and if he don't knock Loma out, it's not gonna end well for Devin. Cause Top Rank wants their belt back.
They do.
And if you don't knock him out, or don't make it clear that I am him, Loma gonna leave with his shit.
Do we know the I know we have the date. Do we have the place? Do we have the venue of the fight yet?
No,
Do we know where is it in Vegas or is it in New York? Because Loma fights in New York a lot, but I think this fight is in Vegas. And I have a super chat that I have to read, but I'm reading it begrudgingly. Coach Amber says, "Love you, Nik. Please say diction." I can't say it. Dictionaryalist.
Dictionaryalist. Okay.
Coach Amber, I'm really upset with you about that, okay? I just want you to know. I'm very upset with you about that. Yeah, it's in Vegas. People are saying this fight is in Vegas. So, I mean, that's unofficially Devin's hometown. And I believe right now the betting odds have Dev as the favorite. We shall see. I think he can dominate Loma. But it won't be an easy task either, because Loma ain't no punk. He ain't no punk, and he wants them belts back. And Bob wants him to have those belts back. That's another thing. And we don't know what Devin's plans are after this fight. We don't know if he's sticking with Top Rank or not. We don't know. I did hear him say that they've been treating him very well over there at Top Rank at ESPN. So we don't know if he's going to extend that contract over there or not. We don't know. But we shall see. We shall see. One other thing I wanted to talk about was that Crawford and Rocha is apparently going to purse bid, friend. Nobody's really talking about that. Nobody's really talking about Errol Spence Jr. right now because
you know why? Fuck them. Both of them. FFEM. Both of them. Because I said what I tell y'all. This is my second week in a row. Make this my third week in a row saying this same shit. Y'all didn't want to fight each other. Don't be surprised when people not talking about y'all no more. Still love Errol. Hey, I've been shooting my shot trying to get him on this show. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we still love him the same. But y'all don't remember how we did Magamel? We bullied Magamel into a new person. Now we've built a franchise and I won 82%. Because, you know, I'm noticing now people are really calling him Magamel. I see Magamel everywhere. We built a franchise. Y'all can't fight each other. Don't be mad because we're not making you the topic of discussion. I don't give a fuck about Budrick and Rocha, Errol, and none of them. Hey, I'm going to go see it because I want to out him. And I want to get dressed up and go be seen. But I tell you what. You ain't got to worry about me making you the topic of my discussion. Fuck them. KKEM, both of them. FFEM. Okay? Period. Y'all going to purse bid? Good for y'all. However that outcome is, I'm still gonna stream it. I'm not buying that shit. Don't ask me to buy that shit. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna stop letting boxing fuck me. Cause y'all not gonna give me the shit I want to see. Guess what? I'm not buying that shit. We not living in a time where I gotta pay for pay-per-view to watch the fight. I'm gonna stream your shit. Now, Caleb Plant, David Benavidez, I don't like Caleb Plant. But guess what? I'm going to support David. I'm going to support David. You can't give me what I want? Hey, I'm not buying your shit. I'm going to stream your shit. And if you lose money, guess what? Put that shit on free TV.
It's always an option.
It's always an option. Fuck them. We're going to stop settling for this shit. That's what's wrong with us at boxing fans. We settle for this shit. Oh, it's a fight. I guess we should be happy we getting it. Fuck y'all and them. All y'all shit. Your little merchandise. I ain't buying that shit either.
Well, what she said. what she said.
I'm just saying, like, we settle for too much.
We do settle for a lot, and it makes it even more disgusting when we see fights that are being made that we know have the same obstacles as the fights that we want to see be made but aren't being made. So the excuses that they come with are null and void at this point. Okay. So we're getting David and Plant. We're getting David and Caleb. Okay. We're getting Loma and Devin finally. We're getting Cool Boy Steph and Steven and Monster in a way. We're getting fights that we want to see. We're getting Virgil and Stanionis. I'm eager for that fight. So the fights that we want to see that we're not getting, and then you replace it with some bullshit that nobody asked for. No, we don't have to take that. We do not have to accept that. We do not have to say, well, at least they fighting somebody. No, because nobody asked for that shit. Okay, nobody asked for that. So your fans are dwindling. And one of them is fighting folks that ain't nobody calling for. And my favorite, he ain't fighting no damn body. Something gonna have to give. Okay, I'm like you. I love Errol Spence to death. He is my absolute favorite. Give me something though. Okay, we've been waiting for a long time. I understand you had the accident. Cool, but give me something. You got to tell me something. The speculation is killing me. It's killing your mama. She looking at folks lie, saying you're fighting different folks, calling you, asking you what the hell is going on here. Tell somebody something. We need to know something at this point, okay?
If you come for her, your mama ain't got to worry about you in the clickbait. We could clear the clickbait right here on Queens of the Ring, where I've been able to come for the last couple of months. But that's okay, because we'll just have Frank back, and Frank will insinuate, and I'll make my own assumptions like I normally do, and that's all. That's it.
I'm just saying, and that's the thing. Nobody is really taking the mantle. Nobody is really taking the mantle from Canelo. You know, he's been chilling for a while. So this the face of boxing question is really up for grabs. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm disappointed because I feel like my guy has the ability to take that bitch and run with it if he wants to. But then I had to think about this. Everybody don't want that. Everybody don't want that. That comes with a whole lot of responsibility. Everybody does not want to be the face of boxing. You know, some people just want to fight their fights and win their money and go on and go home. And I understand that too. But give me something, though, is all I'm saying. Give me something.
Nah. If you can't give me shit, I don't want it. What you say? Don't piss on me and tell me it's rain.
Don't piss on me and tell me it's raining.
It piss is piss. I know piss when I see piss.
I know piss when I see it, and I show no bullshit when I smell it.
Yeah. So y'all don't want to do what y'all need to do? Fuck y'all. PBC going out of business, but y'all throwing all these fights. I tell you what, the back half of this goddamn year better keep up with the front part of this year.
And you said a word right there, because this front half of the year is on flaming fire. Okay, this front half of the year card from the PBC is on fire. And I just hope y'all close the year out like you started it, because next week, I'm going to just say, I cannot. Y'all know how I feel about David Stein. Y'all know how I feel about him. I like Caleb Plant when he ain't fighting David. But next week.
Speaking of David, did you see David? Have you seen David?
Baby, let me tell you something. The entire time that I have been following David Benavidez, I have never, and when I say never, I mean never, seen him with a pack of nothing in his gut area.
He ain't no bad bitch weight this time. Ain't no bad bitch weight this time. This is full blown. I've been fucking on your ass, boy. He finna turn them white only pies into.
You know what? Let me read the super chat that's finna get cussed out. Stick Talk Boxing, how you doing? Talk about Spence looking bad in these boxing streets. Big fish fry. Stick Boxing, get your ass on with that. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that, Stick Boxing. Don't do that.
Turn one of them whites only pies into mixed persons pies. I still want to see the Negro in that family. I know it's one. Can't change my mind, friend. It's that her. It get wet. His son her don't even look like that. His her though. Mm-hmm.
Now you live in Texas.
I know I do.
Quit acting like you have not seen Mexicans with curly hair.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I know you have.
That's my son's hair on his head, though. He finna turn one of them white only pies.
He just makes me so sick.
No, I don't.
I can't.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't. We wouldn't be right if I didn't live here. We wouldn't be right if I didn't live here. Okay?
Why y'all worried about what that mama look like? They don't never show David mama neither. Miami.
We know what his mama is.
Oh, y'all so nosy.
We know what that other boy mama is, though. And
why
I know
y'all so nosy?
Jose look like Jose.
That's why I said that's why he the junior.
David look like Darion. Demond. You know, they like to name their kids when they be Hayden, Braden, Caden. He looks like he needs to be Hayden, Braden, or Caden. Okay, friend, come on back. Okay.
So if he is, then what?
I'm really rooting for him, man.
Stick Boxing, don't you come in here with that foolishness. Them white only pies burn the roof of your mouth. Better have a sweet potato pie on deck. Stick Boxing, why is you in here letting Boxing?
Plant going to sleep.
In what round?
His motor tends to get COVID around 9:30.
Wait a minute. What is motor get?
COVID. So around 10, he might be in full-blown pneumonia, maybe about. So I'm gonna get about 11. 11 is my.
That's the round you calling.
He'll be in full-blown pneumonia by 11, friend. And Caleb looked like he is in good shape, but he's always in good shape.
Caleb is always in phenomenal shape.
But that motor got COVID.
We gonna see what kind of shape old Larry Wade got him in.
It's missing catalytic converter, friend. It look good on the outside, but when you get up under the hood, it ain't good.
No, we gonna see.
It's a lemon.
We gonna see. And that's the thing. I like Caleb when he's fighting anybody other than David Benavidez. For some reason, I just really like David Benavidez. And it ain't nothing in particular that I could tell you why I like David Benavidez. I just really like him. And I think that he really don't like Caleb Plant. Like, that shit is, in my mind, is real. And I just think he's going to be too much for him. I'm with you. I think COVID is going to probably attack them lungs around 8, 9. I'm calling around 10. And I've been saying this, and I'm going to continue to say it. This newfound power that Caleb claims to have, he better show it early. because if he cannot gain respect from Power early in that fight, it's gonna be tight on him. I mean, real tight on him. Stick Boxing came back and he says Power Plant about to turn the lights out on Benavidez. You think so? Stick Boxing.
Power Plant.
Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Is that what you think?
Power Plant.
We'll try to get David back on the show after his victory.
Oh, we definitely gonna have him back after he win.
Yeah. We'll try to get him back after his victory. Yeah.
Caleb Plant going to sleep.
I think he going to sleep in round 10.
Because David said, you talking all that shit to them girls on Twitter.
Yeah.
But you won't talk that shit to me. And I think it's because he's scared.
He know, some folks play crazy, but they be knowing better though. He's not a dumb man. He's not dumb. He's not dumb by no stretch of the imagination. He's not a dummy. That he is not. So he's not, no. I don't want him to do that to himself. Because he got a fight to prepare for. He cannot afford to be going back and forth with you. Because if we thought he was going to sleep in the later rounds, dealing with you, he going to be gone up out of there in 6. So no, he knows better.
He ain't going to be able to take that body pressure is going to wear him down tremendously. He ain't going to be able to deal with it.
Come on, Amber. We got jokes. We got time. Go ahead. What's the joke? What's the joke, Amber?
Ain't no telling.
I know. I'm nervous to ask. What's the joke, Amber?
Just as bad as me.
I know.
She's as bad as me.
I know. Yeah, he looks like he is. It would have been inappropriate playing 3 out.
Leave 8 Mile alone. We all have come to the decision. 8 Mile is going to sleep. Ryan Garcia going to sleep.
You think Ryan going to sleep, Free?
I think Ryan going to sleep.
How early?
My thing is he's not gonna go to sleep before 7. He gonna fight. But I'm thinking between 9 and 11. Because Tank normally have read your book by 7. By 8, he warming you up real good. By 9, you normally out. Tank don't. Only person that I've seen Tank go really, really that hard with is Pitbull Cruz. He has knocked the rest of his opponents out.
No, he went hard with Pitbull Cruz, but he went hard with Gamboa too. He went late with Gamboa, and Gamboa had a torn Achilles. So I don't. You know what? I don't know if he necessarily puts Ryan to sleep. I don't know if his corner pulls a Hector. He might get dropped, get up, and not come out for the next round, something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But what I will say though is, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to say that.
Say
Ryan can take a punch. I'll say that. Ryan can take a punch.
Because Luke Campbell put him on this shit.
That's what I'm saying. He got up from it though.
But Luke Campbell ain't Tank Davis.
This is true. I'm just saying he could take a punch. He got clipped. He wasn't clipped. He got hit clean, super clean. And I know Tank can hit him super clean. I get it. But he got up, and he's gonna be the naturally bigger man in the ring. So maybe he can take that power. Maybe he can get dropped and get back up. I'm eager to see that because I feel like he's gonna get dropped. I know that for sure. I'll say that for sure. I think he's gonna get dropped. I'm wondering, can he get up from it? That's what I want to see. If he can get up from it. Does he want to get up from it? Will his corner allow him to get up from it? So
he hit him hard enough. He ain't getting up. Right, it's a whole lot of body up in this area that Tank got. And you know, uppercuts is Tank's favorite thing to fucking throw. He hit that boy in the butt with a body shot and break one of the ribs. Ryan ain't gonna he gonna fold.
But see, like Miami said though, he dropped Gamboa like 4 times, but Gamboa kept getting up, and he's small.
He did. He said he lost the fight.
He did.
As long as Ryan Garcia take a L, I'm good.
No, I ain't tripping on the L. That's what I'm saying. I just want to see how that dynamic plays out. If Tank drops him and he gets back up and he continues to fight, if Tank gets caught by chance, I mean, he can get hit. He can't get touched. We've seen it. He likes to play like, he likes to get hit. The silver tooth comes out of him. Like you said, he want to see how much he can take. Does he do that with Ryan? That's kind of interesting to me. So I don't know. I don't know how that goes. I don't know. But next week's fight, I'm gonna be on pins and needles, y'all. I can't even lie, because Caleb Plant is no slouch. Caleb can box his fucking ass off. I do think a lot of people are underestimating the fact that David can box as well. Now, no, he's not a Caleb Plant boxer, no. But I think he's a better boxer than most people give him credit for. I think that pressure is going to bust them pipes, though. That's what I really think. And if he cannot hurt this man early, it's going to be a long night. Very long night. Friend, I had a small request from one of our wonderful followers on Twitter. Let me read this super chat. Coach Amber says, Ryan needs to fight small, something he's never mastered. If he did, he would have a shot. Interesting, Coach Amber.
Damn trainer, because she know what she seen something.
I don't know if he can fight small. He doesn't fight small because he's always the taller guy most times. And if he could just master tucking that chin in, if he could just do that for me. But he can't even seem to do that. So there was I had put up after last week's show, because we went all off on another tangent about wardrobe and whatnot. And I posted in the community some photos of a young man dressed the way I would like to see some of these boxers dress during their TV appearances and whatnot. And so one of our wonderful followers on Twitter asked me my opinion on one Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson has a show on Showtime, a boxing show on Showtime. And
also make an appearance on our show too. I just want to say that for my friend Let's It Rip.
Say that again.
I said before my friend Let's It Rip, this same person is also going to make an appearance on our show. So,
we have that in the works. Okay.
Before he gets here.
Yeah. So Steven has a show on Showtime. He has a show on Showtime, and his new episode is going to be in Houston. He is interviewing, I know, Regis Prograis, and I want to say he's interviewing also Jermell Charlo. And in the promo pictures for this episode, Steven had on some blue, I believe, camouflaged short set type of garb, if I'm not mistaken. And one of our Twitter followers was asking me my opinion about his wardrobe selection. And I'll say this, because Steven is seasoned like myself, right? So sometimes seasoned folks who ain't ready to be old, we can kind of try to dibble dabble in the wardrobe of the younger generation, kind of just to see what we can get by with, especially if we still have like a nice body type, a nice physique and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say I was a fan of it, but it wasn't just atrocious and hideous either. Okay. I've seen much worse. All right. Um, and I'll just say that. Okay. It wasn't hideous. Now, would it be something that I would prefer? Probably not. That's just me. I know my taste is not everybody else's taste. I'm very big on age appropriateness when it comes to wardrobe and whatnot. So yeah, I'll just leave that there. Friend, how'd you feel about it?
I'm gonna reserve my comments because I don't care what people have on. Y'all be wanting them to dress nice, whatever
Okay.
the fuck you want. But him, I've been working on my guest list, you guys, so I can't be cracking on people like I normally be cracking people because sometimes folks be sensitive and they've told me that I be going too hard. So I'm trying to retract a lot of my statements because I got some guests lined up for you guys. So I'm just gonna say, dress your age, not your shoe size.
And on that note, friend, is there anything else you want to share with the wonderful listeners tonight before we get on up out of here?
Yes. If you are here, hit that like button, subscribe, share this stuff to your friends because apparently we are them girls. We are them girls. We shut down shop. We cancel business. Like we are them girls. We just trying to get to the top, but we're doing it pretty quick because a lot of people watch us. So just continue to keep supporting us. We appreciate it. Like we have so much fun doing this. I know we be on Black People Time, but just bear with us. We ain't to the point yet that these network people are like, okay, we ready. It's because my mouth is still messed up and they don't know what I'm gonna say, so they not ready to take that chance. So we can't quit our jobs to be doing this full time with y'all, but
We
we
love y'all.
we love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll be back on Sunday to discuss this craziness. We definitely discussing that UFC shit. So I the times have changed. The times have changed.
Yeah, we're adding a little bit of UFC, probably. At least the big fights. I mean, we gotta at least add the big fights of the UFC. But yes, guys, please hit the like button if you haven't already. Please hit the like button on your way out. We'll see you guys on Sunday. Like the content, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If y'all can do us a really big favor, if you have a Twitter account, can you share this episode on Twitter? Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook. Just let the people know there's some girls that talk boxing and they crack y'all up, and you should probably watch them just to see if you like them and that kind of thing. We really appreciate it. It helps us a lot. Um, Thank you so much for all of you who super chatted. We appreciate that as well. If you actually tune into this later on and it's not live, you can still super chat and support with the super thanks if you'd like. And we appreciate that as well. Please come back and see us on Sunday. Like my friend said, we'll be watching the little bit of boxing that's on, but we'll definitely be watching the UFC fight that comes on early there in London tomorrow. So come back and join us on Sunday. And who knows what else will happen in the world of boxing between now and Sunday. You know, all kind of stuff will happen in 2 days. So come back, see us on Sunday. We'll be here at 7:30 Central Standard Time / CP time. Okay. Love y'all.
Because what's today? It's the 17th. Oh, y'all, the 22nd is y'all little friend's birthday. So if y'all see him out and about, y'all tell him happy birthday. I'm gonna take him out for his birthday this weekend. So
Oh, happy birthday,
if
VJ.
our friend, tell him happy birthday because it's his day.
Happy birthday, VJ. Okay. And happy St. Patrick's Day for anybody who's drinking green beer and, Irish and whatever. Leprechauns and stuff of that nature. We'll see y'all Sunday. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Peace.